Try this again. All right, let's try it again. Trey, I don't know what happened. I'm in these mountains, so I don't know. But I would not let anything stop us. So we would not let anything stop us. Try it again. Come on back in. Try again. Pastor Deborah, good to see you, ma'am. Hope you're doing well. We're back. Hey, Melissa. We're back in. We're back in. We are back in. Hey, Mama Charlotte. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Good to see you. I was wondering where you were. I thought the child had tried to hide you or something, keep you from me. Good. All right, Catherine Grant and Jackie Grant. Are y'all like sisters for real? Y'all just got the same last name. All right, we're back. I'm sorry. I don't know what was going on. Yes, we're back, y'all. We're back. Um, I don't know what was going on, but we're back. We are back. The 50-year-old Natasha Jarrett is on with us, and happy birthday to you. And Charlotte, you fell asleep. Um, yes, yes, Justin. Yes, we're going to push forward with those, and so you are very welcome. Um, we're going to slow that traffic down out there. Hey, Miss Andre Patterson. Hope you're doing well, and I'm giving you some love, and y'all give some love to Miss Andre. This difficult time for her. So, hey, Sean, good to see you. I might see you on Monday. I'll call you later. I might be in your locale for a few minutes um, on Monday. Mother Barbara Kaufman, um, the mother of Crystal Kaufman, has joined us, um, and we were wondering how Crystal can come on, and we were looking for you. So I'm glad you are on. Juanita Campbell, blessings to you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Yes, come on back. Y'all come on back in. Like I said, I think I'm not sure if I have limited bandwidth or what's going on. But as I told them, um, I needed to be with my folks. And so, although I'm engaged in some other stuff, I had to tell them that I had to get away. So anyway, it's Friday. Y'all know what happens on Friday. Make sure you like the page. Make sure you share the page. As you always do, share the video. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make sure that we build community on Friday, and that is what we are going to do. Justin, I agree with you, and I appreciate you for your advocacy. As you know, I'm not on the first district like I used to be, but I am glad that good things are still happening out there. Good to see Sharon on, and the Honorable Linda Wilder Bryan is on with us from the third district of the city of Savannah. Thank you. Good to see you as well. Good to see Tam Love is on. Good to see Tam Love. Hope you're doing well. Um, and let me see. Okay. So Jacqueline and Catherine are having a conversation. All right. Um, Barbara, I missed you last week and again this week. I did not. I remember you last week, and I look for you this too. So, um, so yeah, Brian Guthrie needs your prayers. He doesn't have any friends. Um, you formed a weapon. It didn't work. Sorry. So, um, you know, you made false and crazy allegations, um, and it didn't work. And you need some friends, Brian. You need some counseling. Um, you need some help. And what I'm praying for you, Brian, is that you get the help that you need. Um, I hope that you get the help you need. I hope you get some friends. I hope you get a hobby. I hope you get a pet. I hope you get a life somewhere, because apparently you don't have any of those. And that's sad because during the holidays, everybody deserves to be loved by somebody. And so, if all you have to do is to allow me to occupy rent in your head for free, and as long as you continue to put out conspiracy theories and say all things that you want to say, it's clear that people are not buying what you're saying, then that's fine, for you. Um, but I just wish you peace because obviously you don't have none because I would never let anybody um, take up that much space in my head, as much as I take up in yours. So um, I thank you, Brian, for always posting on my page. We love it. Thank you very much, because it always draws traffic to my page. And so thank you. And people ain't joining that group you're talking about either. So um, don't make me put Tam Reeds on you. That's all I got to say. Crystal, Crystal, your mama did make it in as well. Sharda is on. My sister Tasha is on. Hey, Kathy is late, but we forgive her. Um, yeah, no, Brian doesn't want all of this. He doesn't. Dr. Pete Silver is on with us. Good to see you, Dr. Pete, and thank you for all your work. We're soon going to be announcing a partnering relationship with the city of Accra in Ghana, and this is exciting. It is groundbreaking, and it is due to Dr. Silver and his professionalism, his hard work, and his contacts and his Rolodex all over the world. So thank you, sir. Shauna Kennedy, we're giving you some love as well. Yeah, I appreciate Brian. You know, Brian, never give up, right? Never give up. As well, no, no, Brian can't play the rain day games. No, he cannot. But we love you, Miss Barbara. You know we love you, and I hope your arm is doing better. At least Bailey's on. Good to see you. Good evening to you. So anyway, this week is week number. Well, let me go back. Let's do Tara Strong first. So Tara's going to come. I'm trying to get Tara on for next week, for the Christmas program. So you all know how we show love and what we do when we're showing love. And so we are showing love to our girl Tara. And you know how we show love to our girl Tara, Tara Strong. So let's get her on, and let's show some love for Tara as well. And y'all know how we do. Tara Strong, y'all. Hashtag Tara Strong. 3 green apple hearts, and then our special red heart for our girl Tara, who even through all of this um, continues going through and continues making it through. And it's because of your thoughts and your prayers and your well wishes, that Tara keeps doing well. Regina Young, good to see you, ma'am. Hope you're doing well. Um, and yes, I'm going to talk a little bit about that, Susan. You are very, very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Oh, Tam Reeds is on. Tam, I might have a, I might have a mission for you, Tam Tam. See, Tam Tam showed up on the set. It's like you look up and Tam Tam Reed shows up. Anyway, so thank you all for that. But let me think. Let me look. Because obviously it's not letting me out. There it is. All right, showing love to Tara. And Brian is still on here, being the Grinch that tried to steal Savannah. We're not having it. So, Brian, if you're saying I failed to follow legal procedures, and I've told you, sue us. Sue us. But you won't, because rather than seek a resolution, you rather come on and cry and complain. Sue us. Otherwise, sorry. I'm sorry that, you don't have anything else, no joy in your life, that you want to sit down here and try to hate on me. I'm sorry. Um, I want you to find some joy in your life. I want you to find some people who love you, a dog that cares for you, um, some meaning in your life. Because if your only meaning in your life is to continue to try to, you know, disparage me when clearly it did not work. I'm sorry, Brian. I'm sorry. We know what your issue is really about, and issues with the Savannah Bananas, and that's what it is. So, you know, sorry. Um, hey, Miss Julia is on, y'all. Let's show some love, Miss Julia, who's on. Glad to see her. Patty is on from the Space Coast. All right. 148 happy reasons for Georgia's success. Hold up. Mary Bright, you'll be out of town next Friday. You'll miss Friday night. Who do that? I mean, your phone works, right, Mary? No, we're not giving no hall passes just because you're out of town. I'm out of town now, and I didn't miss Friday Night Live. We don't miss Friday Night Live, Mary. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We need to see you next Friday. So, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. No, we'll see you next Friday, Miss Mary, and I'll be looking for you too, as well. Um, Thank you, Justin. I appreciate you. Uh, hey, D. Dougie. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well as well. Right. Christina, you're absolutely right. Um, he needs to find God, find somebody. He obviously does. So, let's see. K First Lady Renee is on. Dream! Oh, Dream! Hey, Dream! I have not seen you. Where have you been? Good to see you, though. Thank you, Pastor Deborah. Um, yeah, thank you, Kathy. I want to talk about that too. Tammy, what do you mean you're going to miss next Friday Ghost Pirates game? Ghost Pirates don't stop Friday Night Live. I'm supposed to be at the game too. I'm not missing it for Friday Night Live. Tammy, you better go in the closet, into the bathroom somewhere. Tammy, we don't miss Friday Night Live. Yeah, thank you, Justin. Brian obviously needs help, and we'll pray for Brian. We'll pray for him. Mary Arby is on from Kanye's. Nikki, hello. Good to see you as well. Oh, so here we are. It's what? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? It is week number 195. Week number 195, 1,366 days, 3 years, 8 months, 44 months, 195 weeks every single week. whether there was a Ghost Pirates game or not, whether we were out of town or not. Um, we have been here, we have been together. We build community here, not only in Savannah, but resonating now around the world. And here I am, kind of almost on the West Coast, showing love because that's what we do. And we've done that for 195 weeks. So thank you all so much for doing that. Miss Samaria is on. Hello, Minister Deborah Grant. Good to see you as well. Yes. I'm trying to make sure I get everybody on. Okay. And oh, so Dream says she has been to school. What grade are you in, Dream? And how are you doing in school? Are you being good and you passing all your classes, Dream? I need to know that. And Tashana Butler is on. One of Sherry's girls is on, uh, who left us, but good to see you, Tashana. Um, well, all visitors, please stand. Um, Tell us your name and where you're coming to us from. Tashana Butler is coming from Atlanta. Good to see you. Um, yeah, 195 weeks. Yes, we're going hard. Pastor Charles Robeson is on with us. I want to tell you about Pastor Robeson, um, and the amazing work that Pastor Charles and Lady Yolanda do at Kingdom Life Christian Fellowship. Tomorrow, they will be giving out 1,000 um, food bags and 1,000 gifts to people who are there. I've done this before with them. It is absolutely amazing how this Kingdom Life family comes together and they serve in a very big and real way. So they start tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I can guarantee you, if you come out there at 10 o'clock, you're going to be too late because they're located at 425 West Montgomery Crossroads. And so thank you, Pastor Robeson, Lady Yolanda Robeson, and the entire Kingdom Life family. Again, 1,000 gift bags, 1,000, food bags, and 1,000 gifts that the Kingdom Life family is giving out, 425 Montgomery Crossroads. And if you're late for that, or if you're on the west side, you can go to Carter's Temple Baptist Church, 509 West Gwinnett Street. Bishop Thomas Sills is over there, and at 11 o'clock, they're giving away um, gift bags, food bags, 500 of them, and that's starting at starting at 11 o'clock. So you can go by there as well. Now, do me a favor. Do me a favor. If you don't need it, don't go get it. All right? Because I've seen this before, and this is just me. And I've gone to both. I've support our houses of faith that are doing these great things. But this is really to be a blessing to people who really need it. And so I've seen people, they're in one line, then they overhead another line. And I know that's not how you're living. Let's make sure this goes to people who actually need it and people who can actually be blessed by it, and not because we want excess. This is for people who don't have. And so, make sure they get it first. Can y'all do me that favor, please? Because, I will bust you out because we want to make sure it goes to the people that it gives to. And we really want to salute not only Kingdom Life and Carter's Temple, but our houses of faith all year long who work out their evangelical mission or their religious mission and being able to take care of those who don't have. So thank you so much, Kingdom Life, Carter's Temple, all of our houses of faith. Good to see Michelle on and Mr. Bill. Hope y'all are doing all right. So yeah, we're grateful for that, but we'll make sure everybody gets who's able to get. Okay, we'll make sure they get it. Good to see. Oh, Evergreen. Stony! Oh, Stony. My beautiful niece is on. Good to see you as well. Thank you. And I want to talk about that as well. Last day of school was today. Yes, yes. Oh, So Dream is a pre-K at Garrison. She's a star student, and I know she would be a star student because she's smart, right? Dream, good to see you. So yeah, it's Evergreen Cemetery. Um, Good to see you, Pastor Cummings. Hope you're doing well. Um, and you, thank you, Renee. Hope you're doing well. Tam Tam is in the room, so everybody behave themselves. Good to see Victoria on as well. Sandra Frazier is on with us. Thank you for joining us. And so last Saturday, we had a dedication ceremony for Evergreen Cemetery. And so this was an opportunity for us to be able to dedicate this place, this important place, to uh, back to our community. Um, Evergreen Cemetery is a long-standing cemetery, um, and it was in private ownership. It fell into disrepair. It was really, really in bad shape. Um, and the city came in and we acquired it. It took us 4 years to acquire it, um, and then it took us months to clean it up. And I will tell you that this cemetery, um, where our loved ones are buried, where our veterans are buried, where our mothers and fathers are buried, we removed 25 tons of trash and debris and mattresses and couches and um, uh, refrigerators and junk from this land where people um, are living. And I was glad that I was able to help lead the charge for us to reclaim this important part of our city and important part of our history. Good to see you, Joan. Good to see you, Brother Edward Markey. Um, I was glad to play a role in that. It took a long time. We removed 25 tons of trash from a cemetery, and we uncovered 6,000 graves. 6,000 graves um, of where people were buried. And now people are able to go and visit, and I was glad to visit my grandparents' grave for only the second time in 4 years because I couldn't get to the grave. We had people coming and we provided roses, and they could put roses on the grave sites of their loved ones. There were people out there crying because they had not been able to visit their loved ones, their mother, fathers, their wives, their husbands, their children in years. And those 6,000 graves that were hidden and obscured from view because of trash and because of debris and because of neglect, never again will we allow that to happen. And so I'm excited that the city of Savannah owns Evergreen Cemetery, and we will perpetually take care of Evergreen Cemetery. Evergreen is now going to be Evergreen. And so for me, this was about equity, and it was about making sure that people know and people understand that when you die in this city, that we have a responsibility um, to take care of you while you're living, and we have a responsibility to your earthly remains when you are gone. So, um, thank you so much for that. Thank you, Alderwoman Linda Wilder Bryan, for supporting our efforts. If you get a chance, go by there. There's 6,000 graves that you could not visit before. Debbie Williams Walker, Debbie Williams Walker, Debbie Williams Walker is on with us, and I need to call her name before she has a panic attack. So good to see you on as well. And Jenny Nesbitt, now Pastor Nesbitt, you can go visit her, and it's amazing. And so what we do need are that there are people out there. If you have somebody that's out there who you have a deed, we're trying to reconstruct these records. Um, you know, we need a copy of it so we can help construct our efforts and make sure that we have the right records. Okay. So, but thank you all so much for that. Um, we're appreciative. And this week we were able to pass our budget. our 2024 budget. Well, last week we were able to pass it. And in that, we were able to do some things to really give good raises to the city of Savannah employees that well deserve it. Um, we were able also to give a 13th check to our retirees, so they got a 13th check, um, though they would usually get 12. We were happy to do that. We needed to do it. Our retirees deserve it, and I was glad to help to deliver that to them. And so I think 8 of us voted to do it. One of us, of course, you know, didn't really vote for anything. So you know how that is. So good to see Mother Sadie Campbell on with us, our 99-year-old um, um, person, and we are looking forward to 100 for Miss Sadie Campbell in 2024. I cannot wait to declare the day in honor of Miss Sadie Campbell 100th birthday. 100th birthday. We are looking forward to it. Um, and we love you, Miss Sadie, and I hope you are doing well. And I know you've been a good girl this year. So tell those kids they better take good care of you, Miss Sadie. Tell them you want a bigger computer so you can you can get on Friday Night Live. So thank you very much. Audra, good to see you as well. I appreciate you. I want to let you all know that Friday Night Live, will be live in effect at the 2024 inauguration. I'm inviting all of you to our inauguration, which will be January the 2nd, 2024, at 7 o'clock at the Savannah Civic Center. If you get there early, I think I have some seating for Friday Night Livers. We want you to come. So, want to come and celebrate, right? Looking forward to it. Good to see Jacqueline Jones White as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Wow, Mayor Melody Colbert Keene, the former mayor of Joplin, Missouri, and somebody I just absolutely love and adore. I miss you, Mayor Melody. You're doing well. Y'all say hello to Mayor Melody Colbert Keene of Joplin, Missouri. I came to Joplin to see the mayor when she was in office. Had a wonderful time in Joplin. Great city, great folks, great food in Joplin, um, Missouri. So good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. We have to catch up too. Um, Delandria, you are right. Thank you. You are very welcome. Thank you. Audrey Baker is on with us. Um, well, Brian, you can continue to make my page hot. Um, we realize that we have to continue to um, care about people, even those who suffer from mental challenges. And so you can publish whatever facts you want to. Again, you're welcome to sue us. But do you, Brian? Okay. You know, hate is a powerful thing, Brian. And I just want you, y'all pray for Brian. Y'all pray for whatever has Brian's feelings so hurt. Um, I would never give anybody that much space and time in my mind. So, um, you know, Brian, I don't want to put tam tam on Brian, but you know, you're obviously a very, 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 um, you're a miserable person, Brian. And I'm sorry, Brian. You formed a weapon, it did not work. So you continue to do what you want to do. I'll tell you this much. I would never be posting on your page because it's not like you mean that much to me to be able to do that. I just don't. If I don't fool up with somebody, I don't fool up with them. And you are too old um, to be in that mode. I just hope that you find peace somewhere. maybe in your faith, if you have it. Well, happy Hanukkah, Brian. Um, you know, Renee. No, don't make any calls. You know, poor Brian, y'all. But anyway, so anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go do some things. I told you I'm out of town. Um, Tam, no, don't pray that. Arthritis hurts and constipation hurts. Tam. So be nice. Brian is all right. Brian is all right. But I'm gonna go off and do this thing that I wanted to do, and so that's where I'm going. But God bless you all. Thank you all so much for joining us. It's Friday Night Live. Next week will be our Christmas edition. Um, and thank you. And you know what? I appreciate you, Justin, for trying to speak truth to madness and foolishness. But we recognize some people need that. So anyway, thank you so much. Thank you, Catherine Grant. Thank you, Pastor Tillman. Thank you, Terica Tarpley. Thank you, Aunt Ali. Thank you, Mama Charlotte. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you, Delandria. I appreciate you, ma'am. Thank you, Michelle and Mr. Bill. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right. Good night, everybody. Live from wherever I'm at. Deuces.